Hello teachers, learners, and parents. Sir Jeff po, at your service. Alam nyo ba na meron tayong website na tinatawag na DepEd Commons? Ang DepEd Commons ay binuo upang gawing accessible ang pagtuturo at pag-aaral dito sa ating bansa gamit lamang ang inyong mga smart devices gaya ng cellphones, tablets, at computers. Dito ay maaari nating ma-access ang iba't ibang learning materials mula sa Department of Education. Meron itong mga interactive materials, electronic self-learning modules, at instructional video lessons mula sa DepEd TV na tiyak na makatutulong sa pag-aaral ng mga mag-aaral galing ka man sa public o private school. Walang problema dahil welcome ang lahat dito. Para ito sa mga guro, magulang at mga mag-aaral mula sa kinder hanggang grade 12, alternative learning system o ALS, at pati na rin ang special education. At huwag kang mag-alala dahil kahit walang load ay maaari mong ma-access ang mga learning materials. Tama, libre ito. Ang kailangan mo lamang gawin ay i-on ang iyong data at buksan lamang ang iyong browser at i-type ang commons.deped.gov.ph. Alam na ba ng iyong mga kasamahang guro o mag-aral ang tungkol sa DepEd Commons? I-share mo na ang video na ito upang matuto rin sila kung paano gagamitin ang DepEd Commons sa mabilis at napakadaling paraan. Muli, ito po si Sir Jeff at kita-kits po tayo sa DepEd Commons. Paalam!
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
Hello! I'm sorry po. Good morning everyone! Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Welcome to ETUlay Tales. Panibagong kwento na naman, panibagong learning at panibagong adventure na naman ang tututukan natin ngayong araw. At nakikita nyo naman, meron akong suot-suot sa aking ulo. Mukha bang carrots yan? Sana mukha siyang carrots, no? Okay, so today ay hindi natin makakasama si Tutor Xiao. Kaya dahil si Tutor Xiao ay medyo hindi maganda ang kanyang pakiramdam, no? Kaya mag-hello tayong lahat kay Tutor Xiao and let us wish Tutor Xiao well na parang maging maganda na ang pakiramdam ni Tutor Xiao. Pero huwag kayong mag-alala dahil today meron tayong makakasamang guest tale teller. Ang guest tale teller natin for today ay teacher din ng Santo Rosario. Shout out pala sa buong SDO Angeles City, sa aming butihing SDS, Dr. Maria Irene P. Tamayo, sa aking school, Santo Rosario Elementary School, at sa aming principal, Sir Williamson G. Canlas. Yun, ang aming guest tale teller for today ay teacher din sa school ko, kung saan ako nagtuturo, and also isang magaling din na teacher broadcaster ng grade 1 health. I-welcome nating lahat na para maging masaya ang ating pagsasama, pagkikwentuhan today. I-welcome natin si Teacher Warly. Hello, Teacher Warly.
Hello, tutor ka, at hello sa ating mga nanonood sa ating FB Live. So, ayan po, masaya ako at super excited na magkwento at mag-share ng mga iba't ibang mga stories po sa inyo. Ayan, hello po sa inyong lahat.
Ayan, welcome sa ETUlay Tales, Teacher Warly. At
Yes,
syempre,
thank
hindi
you
lang
po.
thankful tayo, no? At sasamahan tayo ni Teacher Warly for today. At meron ding nasa ulo si Teacher Warly. Malalaman natin mamaya kung para saan ba itong mga nasa ulo namin. Ayan. Teacher Warly, meron ka bang gustong i-shout out bago tayo mag-umpisa?
Ay, yes. Oo, syempre hindi ko palalagpasin to. Tutor ka. Ayan,
Mhm.
shoutout po sa ating STO Angeles City. Hello po sa inyong lahat at sa lahat ng mga teachers ng STO Angeles City. Hello po sa inyo. At syempre, hindi ko rin palalagpasin ng ating school, ang Santo Rosario Elementary
Mhm.
School, sa pangunguna ni Sir Williamson G. Canlas. Hello, sir. Kung
Hello
nanonood ka
po.
man, hello po. At syempre sa ating mga kasamang teachers, mga guro ng Santo Rosario Elementary School. Hello po. Happy
Yan.
working.
Happy working, no? Okay, sige, Teacher Warly, bago tayo mag-umpisa sa ating ETUlay Tale for today, i-present muna natin ang kanilang mga magical artworks. Ang last time pinag-assignment natin ang ating mga ETUlay cuties ng magical artwork ng kanilang best dress. At makikita mo naman from Enaj Erica, ang pangalan pala talaga ni Enaj ay Enaj, no? Akala ko Jane. Hello, Enaj. Enaj Erica, tingnan mo naman, parang pa-frozen or parang pa-fairy tale ang
Wow.
best dress
Ganda.
ni Enaj. Ito naman, Teacher Warly, yung nasa gitna, this is a work of Heavenly Heart. Hindi pala natin nalagyan ng pangalan, no? Mamaya lalagyan natin ng pangalan. Heavenly Heart, active cuties natin yan. Sila Enaj, Heavenly Heart.
Wow.
Naka-red dress naman siya, Teacher Warly. Ano naman masasabi mo dito sa last natin na picture, Teacher Warly?
Ayan, ang last picture natin. Kanino ba to galing? Walang nakalagay na pangalan,
Kay
no?
Martin Angel. Galing ito kay Martin Angel Dave Nagong Presa.
Ayan, napakagwapo naman. At napakaganda ng kanyang suot, di ba, tutor ka?
Yes, Teacher Warly, pormang-porma, no? At
Oo.
syempre, minsan na lang tayo nakakaporma ng ganito ngayon dahil hindi nga tayo madalas lumabas. Kaya siguradong excited sila. Nung nagpipicture sila, nag-enjoy sila at excited silang magpa-picture ng best dress
Tama.
nila dahil minsan na lang tayo nakakasuot talaga ng mga panlabas natin.
Tama. And I'm
Okay.
sure nanonood sila ngayon. Ayan, batiin nga natin sila. Hello po sa
Yes,
inyo.
Teacher Warly. Hello sa
Ayan,
lahat
mga
ng
nanalo.
Ayan, yehey, congratulations. Yan, nagsasend ng heart, heart, heart sila Heavenly Heart, Mary Sophia, and
Ayan, si Jane.
ayan, yung mga active cuties natin. Ngayon, Teacher Warly, alam kong excited na ang ating mga ETUlay Tale cuties for today sa ating story. Pero bago ang ating story, Teacher Warly, punta muna tayo sa ating magical words of the day.
Okay, so meron tayong mga magical words of the day. So, the first one, ang ating unang magical word ay isang carrot. So, ang carrot is a root vegetable, typically orange in color. And I'm sure familiar kayo dyan. And the next magical word is we have the sprout or the Brussels sprout. So, a sprout or a Brussels sprout is a member of the Gumifera group of cabbages grown for its edible buds.
Mm-hmm.
So, ang next natin na magical word is the broccoli. Ayan, I'm sure you're very familiar with the broccoli. So, a broccoli is a green vegetables that vaguely resembles a miniature tree. Next magical word is we have the potato. So a potato is a starchy tuber of the plant Solanum tuberosum and is a root vegetable.
Mm.
Yummy, di ba? Napakasarap ng mga gulay. And the next one is we have the beetroot. A beetroot is a root vegetable, also known as red beet, table beef, a garden beef, or just beef. And the last one is we have, of course, the parsnip. Are you familiar with the parsnip? Or sa Tagalog, I think ito yung labanos. Tama ba? Shooter?
Mhm.
Okay, a parsnip is a root vegetable closely related to carrot and parsley. Ayan, para siyang kamukha ng carrot.
Mhm.
Magka, sila. Pero magkaiba
Mhm.
ang kulay. So, all belonging to the flowering plant called Apiaceae. So, ayan. So, sa tingin mo, tutor ka, ano ang story natin para sa araw na ito?
Parang Teacher Warly, tungkol lahat ang ating magical word ay puro gulay. Tapos yung nasa ulo mo, nakikita ko eggplant. Tapos yung sa akin din ay carrots, kahit medyo hindi mukhang carrots, no? Pero carrots po ito. Parang tungkol sa gulay, no, Teacher Warly? Tama ba?
Yes, nako, abangan natin yan, tutor ka, at sa lahat ng ating mga nanonood sa ating FB Live. Ayan, so, umpisahan na natin para magkaalaman na.
Yes! Alam kong excited na ang ating mga ETUlay Tale Cuties, Tutor Warly, pati ako excited na din sa story natin for today. Kaya, tara na, umpisahan na natin.
Okay, so, the title of our story for today is about the Carrot Club. The Carrot Club. So, it was published by the Twinkle Educational.
Mhm.
Okay, next. Okay, so it was midnight in the supermarket and the veggies were sleeping soundly. Suddenly, Sally Sprout was woken by the sound of footsteps coming from the crate next door. She peered through a hole and was surprised to see a line of carrots disappearing under the counter. She decided to follow them to see what was going on. Sally saw a cardboard box with a door cut into the side. She knocked on the door and it was answered by a confused looking carrot named Clive. What are you doing here? Asked Clive. Only carrots are allowed at Carrot Club. What's Carrot Club? Sally asked Sally excitedly, looking past him as she spoke. In the background, Sally could see a pool table and a hoop for playing their favorite ball game called Vegetable. Some carrots were bouncing on space hoppers, some were doing karaoke, and others were relaxing on puffy sofas. I'm sorry, said Clive. You have to go. Sprouts are boring and definitely not cool enough to come to Carrot Club. Only carrots are allowed at Carrot Club, he repeated. Sally returned to her crate feeling sad and cross. She told the other veggies, who were furious that the carrots thought they were cooler and more important than everyone else. The next night, the veggies followed the carrots to the club. One by one, they knocked on the door, but one by one, they were turned away. Let's see what would happen. Pedro Potato was told he was too monkey to come inside, and Barbara Broccoli was shocked when the carrots said that her beautiful curly hair was not stylish enough. But Billy Beetroot was upset that the carrots thought his lovely pink color was not as funky as orange. That's it, he said. We need to teach those carrots a lesson. The next day, I may have an idea, said a mysterious voice from the shadows. It was Polly Parsnip. Meet me outside Carrot Club at midnight, she said, and with that, she disappeared. There was a buzz of excitement as the veggies waited to see what would happen. Polly appeared out of the darkness, and although her face was still familiar, the veggies spotted one very big change. We'll see. Polly was orange. She knocked on the door to Carrot Club, and to everyone's amazement, was welcomed inside. She sat on the sofa, telling jokes, and she scored the winning point in every game of vegetable. Ayan, so Polly returned night after night, impressing everyone with her skills on the space hopper and her amazing karaoke talents. It wasn't long before she was the most popular carrot at the Carrot Club. The other carrots told her how funny she was. They loved her fantastic hairstyle and thought she was a great shade of orange. The next day, so one night, as Polly was arriving, she could hear laughter coming from behind the box. Pool party! Shouted Clive as he jumped in with a splash. Come on, Polly, he called. Without thinking, Polly dived in. But before long, the water started to turn orange. Oh no! So the water started to turn orange. The carrots gasped with shock and looked at Polly, who was now a very obvious shade of what shade? Is a parsnip. As Clive said in amazement, I can't believe you're a parsnip. We all thought you were a cool, funky, and fun carrot. And then Polly said while climbing out of the pool, well, I am cool, funky, and fun, but I am not a carrot. Who would have thought that a parsnip could be so interesting? Said Clive. That's right, said Polly. I am interesting, and so are all these other veggies. But you never even try to get to know any of us, said Polly. And then the other carrots said, we're sorry, hanging their heads in shame. We would love to get to know you all better. So tomorrow night, you are all invited to the Carrot Club. The next night, all the veggies arrive to find a surprise on the door. Maybe you are as cool as carrots after all, said Clive with a wink. So all the veggies had fun together at the new club. And rumor has it, they even invited the odd piece of fruit to come along. The end. Ayan.
Yay!
There you
Ang
have
ganda.
it. Ayan. Natuwa or nag-enjoy ba kayo sa ating story? Ayan, kung nagustuhan or nag-enjoy kayo sa ating mga story is mag-heart naman kayo dyan or mag-like if nagustuhan ninyo. Ayan.
Yan. Ang galing, ang ganda ng story natin, Teacher Warly, no? At talagang
Ayan,
bidang-bida ang mga vegetables.
yes, oo, sabi sa ating mga comments, no? Wow, the story was so beautiful.
Yes. Ayan,
Let's
Teacher Warly, dahil after ng tapos ng ating story for today, ay alamin muna natin ang ating magical elements ng ating story. So, for the first magical element, alamin natin who were the characters of the story. Sino-sino kaya yung mga bida sa story natin? Mag-comment tayo sa comment section kung sino yung mga bida sa story natin. Habang sumasagot ang ating mga cuties, Teacher Warly, magbasa muna tayo dito ng mga comments nila.
Yes, basahin natin ang mga kwento ay ang ating mga comments. Sabi niya is, yan, ang sabi ni Lian Micaela Dimira, ang ganda po ng story.
Yes. Sabi naman dito ni Dom Cyril Tadena, good morning po, watching from Patul Elementary School, Santiago City, Isabela. Wow! Meron pa dito
Wow!
from Sheila May Rivera, good morning po. Ayan, nawala na siya. Ang dami kasing, pasensya na hindi ko na nabasa. Ang dami kasi.
Yan. Ang sabi naman,
Yes, go Teacher Warly.
Ayan, ang sabi naman ni Gelde Jose, watching from Semong Elementary School, Division of Davao del Norte. Ayan, hello po sa mga taga Davao del Norte.
Ayan, sabi din.
Basahin natin yung sagot nila.
Yes, Teacher Warly. Basahin mo na yung mga sagot ng mga ETUlay cuties natin.
Ayan, may mga nagsasabi is, sabi naman ni Dom Cyrus Tadenya is carrots. At meron naman nagsasabi na si Mary Crizel Pesimo, si Polly. Or si Princess Gaizel Cayoli, tama ba? Is yung broccoli.
Yan, meron din dito, sabi ni Finella Lucilio, veggies po. Sabi ni Enaj, Polly, Clive, Sally. So, sagutin na natin, Teacher Warly, no? Ang characters ng ating story for today ay, syempre, ang mga bidang-bidang mga vegetables, mga gulay, ang ating mga characters for today, ang bida sa ating story for today. Ngayon naman, Teacher Warly, alamin natin ang setting ng ating story, kung saan at kailan ba nangyari ang ating story. Ayan, mag-comment lang kayo ng
saan ba nangyari ang ating story. Kaya comment na po, mga bata.
Ayan, ang daming sumasagot pa din. Ay, nakalimutan ko palang mag-remind kanina, Teacher Warly, kapag sumasagot ng ating magical elements and mamaya sa tail quest, no, lagyan ng number. Ayan. Teacher Warly, may sumasagot na sa ating mga ETUlay tales. Cuties.
Ayan, ang sabi ni Finella Lucilio, no? Ayan, sa club po.
Yan. Sabi din ni Martin Angel, in the market. Ang sabi ni Clyde Lia Mangiliman, club. Sabi ni Enaj, during midnight in a supermarket. So, ang tamang sagot natin sa setting natin, Teacher Warly, ay midnight in a supermarket. Ang galing talaga ng ating mga ETUlay cuties. Yun! Dahil tapos na tayo sa ating magical elements, Teacher Warly, sabay-sabay tayo, pumunta na tayo sa ating nakalimutan ko pala itong ating characters. Yan, ang ating mga gulay, vegetables. And ang setting naman ay midnight in the supermarket. Ayan. So, Teacher Warly, ikaw, bago tayo pumunta sa ating tale quest, ano ang favorite part of the story mo? Sa mga cuties natin, mag-comment kayo kung anong favorite part of the story nyo. Ikaw, Teacher Warly.
Okay, ako yung favorite part ng story ko is nung nalaman na parsnip pala si Polly na hindi siya orange. Yun yung pinaka-favorite part ko doon. How about ikaw, tutor ka?
Ako, pinaka-favorite part ko, nung nagpaplano si Polly, no, kung ano yung gagawin niya. Kahit ako, na-excite ako. Ano kayang gagawin ni Polly nito? Bakit kaya nag-color orange siya? Diba? Parang kaka-excite. Ito, sabi ni Phoebe, sa last part daw ang favorite part niya. Sabi din ni sabi ni Phoebe, all vegetable are welcome to the club. Yun daw ang favorite part niya. Ano pa yung
Oo.
ibang comment nila, sagot nila, Teacher Warly?
Ayan, sabi naman ni Ryan Matthew Cobar, dun po sa pinapasok na po nila ang mga ibang vegetables. Tama ako din, parang dun sa
Mhm.
Ayan,
Yan.
sabi pa ni Jane, I think Jane Erica Galang, sabi niya, when the carrots finally accepted other veggies to join their club.
Ayan, Teacher Warly, Enaj talaga pala ang pangalan ng ating cutie na yan.
Enaj!
Oh, super active. Dati din ang pagkabasa ko ay Jane, pero narinig ko kay Sir Mad, Enaj pala talaga yan. Active na
Enaj.
active na cutie natin yan. Hello, Enaj! Ayan. So, dahil tapos na tayo sa ating elements and alam na natin ang favorite part natin, punta na tayo sa ating Tale Quest. Teacher Warly, ano ang ating Tale Quest number 1?
Okay, ang ating tale quest number 1 is, where do the carrots go every midnight to have fun? So, comment na po your
Pag
answer.
sumagot po sa ating Tale Quest, lagyan ng number ang sagot ninyo. Halimbawa, dito ngayon, number 1. Saan nga kaya pumupunta yung mga carrots, no? Paghating gabi, bakit doon sila umaalis para mag-have fun o magsiya? Saan kaya sila? May sagot na tayo, Tutor Warly?
Yes, ang sabi ni Heavenly Tanghian is number 1 sa Carrot Club.
Okay, Carrot Club. And meron pa.
Wow, ang daming sumasagot. Nakakatuwa naman. So, ang sabi ni Simazen Gablines, they go to the club.
They go to the club. Sabi din ni Princess Geisel, Carrot Club po. And pati si G. Matining, Carrot Club din. Pare-pareho sila, no? So, alamin natin, Teacher Warly, kung saan ba talaga sila pumupunta kapag saan ba talaga sila pumupunta kapag umaalis sila ng midnight? Ang sagot
ay, they go to Carrot Club. So, yan.
Yes,
Good lahat ng mga sagot. Tama.
Very good talaga ang cuties natin. Punta na tayo sa next Teacher Warly.
Okay. Tale quest number 2. Why are the other vegetables not allowed at Carrot Club? So, comment down. Don't forget to ilagay ang number.
Bakit kaya, no? Ba't hindi sila pwede? Dahil ba Carrot Club ang pangalan ng club, kaya carrots lang yung dapat doon?
Alamin natin. Ano kaya ang sagot ng ating mga cuties?
Naranasan mo na ba yon, Teacher Warly? Yung may pinuntahan ka, tapos sinabihan ka na hindi ka pwede doon kasi dapat, siguro kung dahil babae tayo, no? Yung mga lalaki lang yung dapat nandoon. Nakaranas ka na ba ng gano'n, yung hindi ka pinapasok?
Ako, tutor ka, hindi pa ako nakaranas ng gano'n, no? Buti na lang.
Buti na. Ako din, hindi ko naranasan yun. Siguro kahit ako, no, masasaktan ako. Ayan, Teacher Warly, meron na tayong sagot.
Basahin na natin. Ayan, ang sabi ni Martin Angel Dave na Gumpreza, because the carrots said that the other veggies are not fun. Sabi din ni Finella Lucilio, because they are not carrots.
Sabi din ni Shaima Zen, because carrots want to play with each other only. Sabi din ni Clyde Liam, because they don't want to have fun ba? Or sabi ni Enaj, the carrots thought that other veggies are not cool. And sabi din ni Heavenly Heart, because they are boring to be with. Yun daw ang sabi ng carrot sa ibang veggies. So, Teacher Warly, ano kaya ang dahilan? Bakit ayaw ng mga carrots papasukin yung ibang vegetables?
Ayan, tingnan natin ang sagot. Ang sagot ay, the carrots think that the other vegetable are not as cool, funky, and fun as them. Kaya very good sa lahat ng mga sagot. Tama lahat.
Yan, punta na tayo sa ating tale quest number 3.
Okay, our tail quest number 3 is what plan did Polly Parsnip do to teach the carrots a lesson? Ano kayang ginawa ni Polly
Hmm.
Parsnip?
Ano kayang
Ayan,
ginawa
comment
niya?
below.
So itong si Polly, siya yung nag-isip ng plano, no, ng idea para
Oo.
itong mga carrots na ito, hindi na matuto na sila ng lesson na bakit kasi dinadrive away niya yung ibang veggies.
Tama.
Ayan,
Ayan,
may
may mga
sagot na
sagot na po.
tayo. Sabi ni,
Ayan,
yes, Teacher Warly, sabi ni
ayan.
G. Matining, she colored herself. Ano pa yung ibang sagot natin, Teacher Warly?
Ang sabi ni Enaj Erica Galang, sabi niya, Polly changed. Ayun, sabi na wala. Polly changed
Mabilis,
herself.
medyo madami.
Her color pala. Polly changed
Oo, yan.
color.
Ano pa? Ano pang mga sagot natin dyan, Teacher
Ayan,
Warly? Ang
sabi ni
dami.
Kyle Leah Mangiliman, she colored herself. At sabi ni Princess Gaizel, sabi niya, natanggap po siya na maging carrot po.
Sabi din ni, dinagdagan ni Martin Angel yung sagot niya. Hindi pa talaga itong mga DepEd natin, talagang gusto nila maayos at magandang sagot nila. Sabi ni Martin Angel, the parsnip painted himself or herself orange because parsnip is shaped like a carrot. So, naisip ni parsnip pala yun, no, na pag naging color orange ako, magmukha na akong carrots. Ayan, sabi pa nila, ni Finella Lucilio, kinoloran niya po yung sarili niya. Sabi pa ni Athena, Polly Parsnip do to teach the carrots a lesson is he painted himself as color orange. So Teacher Warly, ano kaya ang plano? Ang plinano
Ayan,
ni
nalaman
Polly
natin.
Parsnip?
Ayan, Polly Parsnip colored herself orange to look like a carrot so she can enter the carrot club and impress the other carrots. Ayan, good job
Yun.
sa lahat ng mga
Good job
sumagot.
sa ating ETUlay Tail
Ang
Cuties.
gagaling
Yan.
nila, tutor ka.
Yes, Teacher Warly, mai-impress ka talaga dito. Kahit ako, talagang nai-impress ako sa mga sagot nila nung ako dito. Kaya mag-e-enjoy ka talaga. Kahit live, ang daming active and ang daming mga magagaling talaga na ETUlay Tail Cuties natin. So,
Napakagaling nilang lahat.
yes, punta na tayo sa ating sa ating Tail Quest number 4.
Okay, so our tail quest number 4 is what happened when the carrots find out that Polly is a parsnip and not a carrot? Comment below.
Nagalit kaya yung mga carrots? Ano kayang ginawa? Ano kayang nangyari, no? Nung nalaman na hindi pala siya carrot, nag-color lang pala siya. Ayan, ang daming smiley sa natin, smiley sa comment and ang daming naga-heart.
Oo nga.
Thank you sa mga heart ninyo. Ayan, ano yung nangyari nung nalaman nila Polly, ay ng carrots pala, na hindi pala siya carrots. So, meron na tayong answer. Sabi ni Lian Micaela D. Mira, ay, ito pala, answer niya pa to nung number 3 pa, no? So, punta na tayo sa number 4. Ayan, habang nagta-type sila ng kanilang mga sagot kasi medyo mahaba-haba siguro yung sagot nila.
Ayan, isagot
Ay, yes.
na. Tutor ka. Ang sabi ni Clyde Leah Mangiliman, sabi niya, she was accepted.
Natanggap na siya. Sabi pa ni Mary Sophia, they were shocked. Nagulat sila. Pati si Baby, sabi niya, they were shocked din. Ano pa yung ibang sagot natin, Teacher Warly?
Ayan, sabi ni Enaj Erica Galang, they finally realized that they should have to to know other veggies better. Wow.
Wow! Yan. Meron pa dito, sabi ni Athena, they were shocked that Polly is not a carrot, and after that, they learned that any vegetable have their own talent. Yun. Sabi din ni Martin Angel, they said sorry to the veggies because the carrots finally realized that all the veggies has its own kakayanan. Ayan. Ang galing ng ating mga Ayan,
Ang
i-reveal
galing.
na natin ang sagot, Teacher Warly.
Ayan, so ang sagot ay the carrots realize that parsnip and other vegetables are also interesting.
Yun. So, hindi nagalit yung mga carrots. Instead, na-realize nila na interesting din pa nga pala. Kasi nga si Polly, parsnip nga siya, pero sobrang na-impress sila kay Polly. Ayan, diretso na tayo, Teacher Warly, sa ating tale quest number 5.
Okay, so our tale quest number 5 is how did the story end?
Yan,
Comment
paano
down
natapos yung
below.
story? Paano yung natapos yung story? Maganda ba yung ending? Anong nangyari sa mga vegetable nung pagka-ending na ng ating story? Medyo
Oo.
mahaba-haba din ang ating sagot dito niyan mamaya. Ang daming sumasagot. I-mention ko lang, no, Teacher Warly, yung mga sumasagot natin na hindi ko nabasa kanina yung sagot nila. Sila Shai Mazen, sila Dom Cyril, sila G. Matining, Lian Micaela, Lynn Joy Quest, Princess Giselle. Ayan. Eto na, meron na tayong sagot, Teacher Warly.
Ayan, ang sabi ni Clyde, Liam, sabi niya, they were happy. At sabi din ni Shaima Zen, sabi niya, it ended the story is, wait lang, nagmo-move kasi is they were at the club.
Yun. Sabi din ni G. Matining, the carrots invited all the veggies. And may sagot din dito, si Princess Giselle, the other veggies are now accepted. Meron pa, Teacher Warly.
Ayan, ang sabi ni Martin Angel Dave, sabi niya is, the story ended with the carrots accepted all the veggies to join the carrot club and named the club with the Veggies Club.
Ayan, ano talaga, no, focus, observant talaga nitong ating mga Itulay Tale Cuties kasi hindi man na-mention sa story pero nandun sa graphic, sa picture na pinalitan ng ang Carrot Club into Veggie Club. Ayan, i-reveal na natin ang sagot sa ating Tale Quest number 5, Teacher Warly.
Ayan, the answer is the carrots apologized and invited all the other vegetables to the carrot club to know them all better. So, good job sa
Yun.
ating mga cuties.
Thank you everyone for answering the Tale Quest. And meron tayong A Tale to Remember, Teacher Warly, ang lesson na matututunan natin sa story natin for today. Kung meron pa kayong natutunan na ibang lesson, Itulay Tale Cuties, i-type nyo na yan sa ating comment box. Pero meron tayong A Tale to Remember. Ano yung A Tale to Remember natin, Teacher Warly?
So, a tale to remember is don't judge a book by its cover.
Yes.
Huwag tayong judger.
Oo, huwag tayong mga ganyan, huwag tayong judgmental, gaya ng mga carrots, no? Porket sila, ang alam nila, mga carrots lang and fun. Pag nakita nila na hindi ka carrots, pag ibang veggies ka, iisipin nila, ay, boring yung mga yan, hindi sila fun, hindi sila marunong maglaro. So, pero kung kikilalanin mo pala, no, Teacher Warly, doon mo makikita, interesting pala talaga ang lahat ng tao and lahat ng bagay kung kikilalanin mo talaga.
Kaya dapat wag natin i-judge agad-agad ang isang tao. Dapat kilalanin muna natin siya. Sabi nga nila ay bawal judgmental.
Yan, bawal judgmental. And nag-agree sa atin, no, ang ating mga Itulay Tale Cuties, sabi ni Shaima Zen Gablines, Athena, Chloe, Rhea Janine, Goros, Athena Chloe, sabi nila, I learned that don't judge the people by its cover. Sabi naman ni Rhea Janine, honesty is the best attitude. Kasi si doon, no, si Polly, nagpanggap siya na parsnip. So, mas maganda maging honest. Bandang huli, nalaman din na hindi pala siya carrot. Ito, may na-learn na si Martin Angel. Sabi niya, don't judge a book by its cover because you don't know if they are much more strong or they are interesting po. Yun. Ano pang ibang comments natin dyan, Teacher Warly?
Ang sabi ni Enaj Erica Galang, sabi niya, learn to accept others because each and every one of us has our own characteristics.
Yan, ang galing, no? Ang galing ng ating mga ETUlay tale.
Magalingan nila talaga.
Yes! Ngayon naman, punta tayo sa ating magical artwork. Kung nakikita nyo ang headdress namin ni Teacher Warly ngayon, for your magical artwork next week ay you need to create your vegetable headdress. Gawa din kayo ng inyong sariling vegetable headdress. Pipili lang kayo kung ano yung favorite nyo na vegetable and gawin nyo ding headdress. Ayan, may sample na kami ni Teacher Warly. Ayan, pwede nyo yung i-share and post sa DepEd ETUlay Facebook group. Just use hashtag ETUlayTales, hashtag tutorshow, hashtag tutorka, or send sa to ETUlayTales tutor sa amin mismo ni Tutorshow. Hello ulit kay Tutorshow. Ayan, Teacher Warly, thank you so much for joining us today. Maraming salamat.
Ayan, maraming salamat, Tutor ka, at syempre kay Tutor Xiao na I'm sure nanonood siya sa atin ngayon. Tutor Xiao, magpagaling ka and maraming salamat. Thank you po sa lahat ng ating mga nanood. Thank you, Tutor
Yan, thank you din, Teacher Warly. Nag-enjoy talaga kami and sana ay ma-invite ka ulit namin next time sa amin pang mga susunod na mga ETUlay Tale episodes. Yon, so the adventure never stops. See you again next week for more exciting stories and magical quests. I am Tutor Kat telling you that here in ETUlay Tales, we will conquer every quest and win every battle. Sabay tayo, Teacher Warly. Have a happy ever after day, everyone. Thank you po. Thank you, Teacher Warly.
Thank you po. Thank you, Tutor ka.
Yan, for your feedback, because your feedback matters, just scan our ating itong QR code para magbigay ng inyong feedback. And abangan ang ating mga Filipino tutors mamayang hapon sa ating PM session. Thank you so much for watching and see you again next time. Thank you ulit, Teacher Warly.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Keep safe.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang hashtag ETUlay Level Up. Huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!